It's All-Star time, baby. Welcome back to NASCAR The Game Inside Line for the All-Star race. Last week at Darlington, Jeff Burton was the first driver to go back-to-back this season. Well, second guy, because I went back-to-back at Martinsville in Texas. Let's jump into the All-Star race. Charlotte Motor Speedway, I've never ran at in this game because I never play this game that often enough to realize I'm actually good when I really suck ass. Let's see, we're going to do 18 laps to make the 20% this time. Since if I did 10%, since I can't do 10%, my usual 10% format, we're going to do 20% tonight.
The All-Star Race is a unique event that pits the very best NASCAR drivers against each other to claim one of NASCAR's most coveted prizes.
The All-Star Race is one of the most historic events in NASCAR history, one of the most important events where NASCAR's best are pitted against each other to fight for $1 million. Let's go qualify. Let's go. Remember the qualifying format for the All-Star Race? So you've got a pit.
All-Star qualifying is a little bit different from a normal race. Qualifying is based on your total time over 3 laps, including a mandatory pit stop.
You got a 4-tire pit stop that you have to do, and then you got to do 3 laps. We're going to run a lap and pit. Let's go. Let's do our lap. It's in later games, mainly 14, 15, and I think Heat Evolution. This would be in daylight. I I don't remember from the 14 and 15 All-Star races, but I think these were the 14 and 15 All-Star qualifying races were at night. And I don't know why, but I think there's a catch fence in turn 3 at Charlotte. Going out of turn 4 to complete one of our first laps. Kenseth is the pole man. And why is his number squished? It wasn't under a thwomp in Mario Kart. Because the number 17 is squished right now. We're going to run a lap, and then we're going to pit, and then we'll do the other two. Alright, coming out of turn 4. To the line. Boink. This lap we had to pit. This lap we got to pit, and nice thing about this is there is no speed limit, man. There is no speed limit mandate. Is what's the nice thing about this? There is no speed limit because you can get into pit road as fast as you bloody want, like I'm about to demonstrate. Oh god! 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 Oh crap, I think I missed pit road. Oh, no, no happened.
The All-Star Race is made up of 5 segments. The winner of each of the first 4 segments are placed in the first 4 spots on the grid for the all-important 5th and final round to determine the winner.
What? They said 3 laps, right? That was 2. That was 2. I slid it in because I didn't want to freaking run over the pit cone because I didn't realize it was a 45-mile pit limit. Wow. Eutechnics logic. Jump into the All-Star race.
Welcome to Charlotte Motor Speedway in the feature event of Stock Car Racing's All-Star Night, the Sprint All-Star Race. And Mike Joy with Darrell Waltrip.
And I guess I might be starting last.
A lot of money, no points. Always have added edge finals. No points, no problem.
Matt Kenseth will start on the front row. Hamlin will start second. Truex will start third. Carl Edwards will start fourth. Many drivers typically run special speeds in this race. There's your Patriotic Flyer look as the Coke 600 is next. Here's the All-Star race tonight. Let's go! For the green flag of segment 1. Apparently this game is going to put me last. Oh no, Stenhouse is last. Pace car is off. Field is in the hands of Kenseth and Hamlin as they pull down into the restart zone. Green flag into the air for segment 1 of the All-Star race. Segment 1. Round 1. I have no idea how many laps this is. I guess we just go until the checkers. In this field of 21. I did not get a good drive. So this is basically the first time I've raced at Charlotte on this game. Round goes Reed Smith. I will not drive like this in real life. That's what Reed Smith gets for coming down. Kenseth and Truex are on the front row for the early restart. 18th. Remember, if the winner of the first 4 segments take the first 2 rows for the all-important segment 5. Down into the restart zone. Green flag back into the air. Moving down into turn 1. Down the backstretch, Kenseth has the lead. Clear, 3 wide going into 3. Look at that. Get passed by Clint Boyer. Coming out in turn to complete the lap. Kenseth is the fastest. Gordon is now the fastest man. As we make our way through turns 1 and 2, Kenseth has the lead. Gordon is cutting through this field like you would in the jungle. Down the inside, 3 wide, going into turn 3. As they make their way out of turn 4, looks like Kenseth is going to lead yet another lap. And round 1 is over. 6th. Kenseth will get the pole for segment 4, for the 5th segment. Truex will start 2nd. Hamlin will start 3rd. Casey Kane starts 4th. Edwards is 4th. Casey Kane is 5th. I'm 6th. Keselowski is 7th. Kevin Harvick is 8th. Kyle Busch is 9th. Tony Stewart is 10th. You better get ready for the war. Better get ready for the war. That is segment 2. I'm not sure who's pitting. Gonna be able to pit. I don't care. I'm gonna stay out. We line up 5th for segment 2. Is only 5 cars pit. Let's go. Kenseth brings. 3 more segments going to the restart zone. Green flag on segment 2. Three wide going into turn 1. Edwards contact. Kenseth, they top 4, single file going down the backstretch. So I'm guessing segment 2 is laps 5 through 9. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I think it might be 5 through 9 here. Oh, contact. We're trying to go on the outside of Harvick. As we go on right. Oh, round goes Keselowski. Caution is out. I started a pretty fast run. Got Keselowski. Oh. Matt Kenseth can sit back this next round as we restart. I think this might be a one-lap sprint to the next to end of this segment. Truex leads segment 2. If Edwards cuts me off again, he's going to get dumped. I don't know how I didn't spin Edwards right there at the start of segment 2, but if he does it again, he's getting dumped. Truex cutting him off. Coming out of turn number 4 to the line. Oh, wow. I know it. Oh, I could have won that. So freaking close. Just, wow. It's tight. Martin Truex wins segment 2. I finished 2nd. Carl Edwards finished 3rd. Casey Kane 4th. Kevin Harvick 5th. Kyle Busch 6th. Tony Stewart 7th. Jimmy Johnson 8th. Paul Menard 9th. And Ricky Stenhouse 10th. Now, for the restart of segment 3. Jeff Gordon and Carl Edwards are on the front row. Casey Kane and Kyle Busch are in row 2. Ricky Stenhouse and Clint Boyer are in row 3. Jeff Burton and David Reagan are in row 4. Ryan Newman and Kurt Busch make up row number 5. Let's go. Start of segment 3. We gotta go. We basically gotta win one of these next segments to have a good starting spot. We definitely get a good jump this time on Carl Edwards. Gordon to the top. Here comes Kane down on the inside. Casey Kane takes the lead. 3 wide for 2nd. Only one caution for a wreck. Only one caution accident-wise for Regan Smith's lap 1 spin. But other than that, it's been clean. Clean most of this race. Not much in the way of bumping and grinding. Oh, wow. Casey Kane still leads. Just Gordon is there. I'm sure Jeff Gordon would love to get a win in one of these segments. Just love. Look at that. Kane's going to have the lead. Gordon's going to charge it in deep. As we come out of turn number 4, Kane leaves the inside open. Gordon takes it. Side by side through the trial. Gordon gets the spot. Well, there was 2 cautions for wrecks. One for Regan Smith on lap 1 and one in segment 2 for Brad Keselowski. Look at that. Kane charges it in on the outside. Oh! Kane spins! Up on the apron. But now we got a crash. Potentially. Edwards and Kane crash out of 2. Oh, why did we have to end up 4th? And that's the end of the round. Casey Kane, Carl Edwards won segment 3 apparently. Even though it was clear that Busch ended up ahead. Busch might have ended up ahead. I don't know. One of those things where I'll look up at the back. Yeah, Kyle Busch was ahead. Kyle Busch was ahead of Kane and Edwards. I guess I'll just look at the replay. So, for segment 4. This is segment... Come on, we just gotta win a segment. We gotta win one of these segments. I'm throwing caution to frickin' win. I don't give a damn. I'm throwing caution to the wind. Down out of turn 2, Casey Kane has the lead on Carl Edwards. Oh, round goes Kane. Oh, now we got a big time crash. The big one strikes at Charlotte. Numerous cars involved. Oh, just got him loose. Stenhouse came into the wall. Look at that. Cars just piling in. And through that, Clint Boyer survives this. David Reagan is your leader who survives the scramble. I'm on the outside. Stewart and Truex make up row 2. Harvick and Regan Smith, row 3. Paul Menard and Jimmy Johnson, row 4. And you guessed it, Kyle Busch and Matt Kenseth make up row 5, and then Boyer on back pitted. Boyer on back either pitted or got involved in a crash. Well, I'm not sure if this is the final segment, but we're going back to green. I don't know if this might be the final lap, so I'm just gonna go balls out here. David Reagan emerges as the leader coming out of 2. Truex drove way down to the apron on the inside. All the way downstairs. Do you think Gordon pinned him there? Coming out of turn number 4. Coming to the line. I guess this might be the final segment. Finally, Gordon able to clear the field as he makes his way through 1 and 2. Bye-bye, Martin Truex. Gordon has been stuck in a lot of traffic in the All-Star race. In this race, he finally is able to clear them as they make their way to the line. And this is the final segment. End of segment 4. Jeff Gordon wins segment 4. Kevin Harvick is second. Truex is third. He won segment 2. David Reagan is fourth. Stewart is fifth. Paul Menard is sixth. Kyle Busch is seventh. Clint Boyer is eighth. Hamlin is ninth. And Kurt Busch is 10th. Flashback to NASCAR 14, where I was in a side-by-side duel for the win with Greg Biffle for the All-Star race. Now, let's see where the pit stops goes. Fourth tire pit stop. And Gordon is out. Here is your top 10 for segment 5. Matt Kenseth and Truex Jr. on the front row. Carl Edwards and Jeff Gordon in row 2. Harvick and Reagan in row 3. Stewart and Paul Menard row 4. Kyle Busch, Clint Boyer in row 5. Now, this is a 2-lap duel for the segment 5, 2 laps to decide who wins $1 million. This will be fun. Contact with Edwards and Gordon. Top 4 get the lead coming out of 2. Kenseth leads. Kenseth won the 2004 All-Star race for Roush. Could he win in his swan song season for Jack Roush? 3 wide, going into 3. His on the inside. Oh, shit. Well, Gordon. Gordon on the inside of Truex. Oh! Spinning crash! Kenseth wrecks. Big time pile up. Big time crash coming out of turn 2. After I get Matt Kenseth. I somehow come out of that in 7th. As Martin Truex is the $1 million man in Charlotte. Bruh. How is my car still standing from that? Didn't beat around like that. Oh shit, Chitty Bang came on, yes! Martin Truex Jr. won the All-Star race. Carl Edwards finished 2nd. David Reagan 3rd. Kyle Busch 4th. Denny Hamlin 5th. Martin Truex 6th. I finished 7th despite the last lap wreck. Kurt Busch 8th. Kenseth 9th. Case Kane 10th. Stewart 11th. Clint Boyer 12th. Ryan Newman 13th. Paul Menard 14th. Burton 15th. Trevor Bayne 16th. Earnhardt Jr. 17th. Regan Smith 18th. Keselowski 19th. Jimmy Johnson 20th. And Ricky Stenhouse 21st. So, just looking through here. Let me fast forward to the incident with Kane and Edwards here. Look at that. 3 wide. Me and Kyle Busch. Me, Busch, and Edwards were leaning on each other. Just crossed over on Edwards. Kane right there. Okay, coming down through 4. Crossed over on Kane. Look at that. We both spun. Kane slid to the apron. Alright? Hold up. Look at that. Okay, let me find the helicopter camera. So, what was smart would have been, I'm not sure, but hold on, let me rewind it back further. In this situation, if you got 2 cars spinning, who is ahead, the 18 or the 5? Comment below. I personally thought the 18 is ahead because, if you wreck, there's the big one. Well, if you wreck in a situation like that, then technically your spot should be given to somebody behind you. Look at that. Ben, Gordon, I was beating off on this is the last lap. Sammy Field caught in the wreck. Look at that. There's in the rack you got Paul Menard, Trevor Bain, Casey Kane, Tony Stewart, Clint Boyer, Kurt Busch, Regan Smith, Junior, Keselowski, Newman, Kenseth, Johnson, and Stenhouse. Well, let's move on. The next race in NASCAR Game Inside Line will be the Coca-Cola 600 for race 13 to 36. I'm sorry, 12 to 36, not 13, I think.
I think it's 12 to 13. The next race is going to be on NASCAR Inside Line. It's going to be at Coca-Cola 600. If you guys liked this video, drop a like, drop some comments below, click the subscribe button. While you're at it, add me on Instagram, add me on Snapchat. Also, add me on Spotify so you can see the kind of music I like to listen to. And above all, hope you guys have a good afternoon.